Hey everybody, Tony D and Little Joan here with a screenwriter's rant on Plaga Zombie American Invasion. And this movie is insane. Just deeply insane. Based on characters and a story by Hernan Sazes, Pablo Perez, and Sebastian Bertamunez, who I suspect are the three stars of this movie. It's a crazy idea of aliens who start the zombie invasion. They kidnap people as aliens and turn them into zombies for some reason. But it actually looks like a very fun movie. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books if you'd like to support the channel. The links are in the description, all at Amazon. Ebook, trade paperback, Kindle Unlimited is free. So let's get into it. Oh, and by the way, we're on Bitchute and Rumble. If you're only seeing two other videos on Bitchute and Rumble. I talk about the news and all the forbidden things I can't talk about here. Anyhow, Plaga Zombie American Invasion. It's nuts. It's absolutely insane. So this guy's out for a walk, and next thing you know, he's kidnapped by a UFO. And the effects are cheesy. Some of them. Some of them actually look okay. But these are pretty cheesy. The makeup's pretty cheesy, so this is one of the alien zombies. And these guys are wrestlers too, which reminds me of the other wrestling zombie movie. But hey, it makes it fun. So here are the zombies. I mean, the makeup is off the charts, not great, because you can see it all stops at his hairline. So, I mean, but it's fun. And they put, again, long sleeves on everybody because you don't have to put the makeup on them. And so this guy gets involved too. I don't know who any of the characters are. They make them green, they make them blue, which is kind of fun, you know. It's just like a fun zombie movie, and these wrestlers are like putting their hands through their chest, ripping them in half. You can see it wrestling there. They get caught in the apartment. This guy who looks like Snake Plissken's involved. This guy's kind of like a Hulk Hogan almost. The zombie, for some reason, is looking over an iPad, and this guy cuts his head off. There's a scene, and this guy has a gun, shoots him. There's a scene where a guy cuts a head off. It actually looks really good. This guy says, "Zombies disgust me." And there's got to be some comedy in it too, because at the end of this guy starts singing a song. It's crazy. It's a crazy trailer, and it's funny. You should definitely check it out. Now let me see if the guys who created the story, written by Gary Medeiros, Cheryl Lepan, and Walter Aviro, took 3 people to write this. Who directed it is the question. Not seeing a direct. Oh, there it is. Directed by Gary Maritas. Hard to read these letters. Edited, filmed, and directed by. Oh, so Gary, you're doing a lot of work here. You co-wrote it. You filmed. You edited. You directed it. Good for you. For a low-budget, crazy movie, it looks pretty good. I gotta say, it looks like it has everything. It has comedy. It has, not great special effects, but funny ones. At least you could just go, oh, come on, and have a good time as they kill zombies, and it's not that serious. If you like zombie movies like I do, I love a good zombie movie. Whether it's like super serious and like hardcore, like the Train to Busan movie, or something like this. It's just crazy, over the top. It almost reminds me of a Trauma movie, only it seems to be better made. No offense to Trauma. But they seem to be using the special effects, even though they're kind of cheesy, to the best of their ability. The dialogue's not awesome, but it wasn't painful to listen to. I mean, it's mainly like, oh, there's zombies. Oh, look out, zombies. I mean, that's all you really get from this trailer. And zombies disgust me. I mean, that's fun, right? It's fun. Like, he's like a Snake Plissken character. The only question is, does it really hold together for a narrative? Maybe not, but if it's entertaining, for this kind of movie, there's a pretty low bar. If it just holds together, and you got some comedy involved, because this guy's singing for some reason. I don't see any of the guys who created this story. They're not in the movie. So was this a comic book? Plaga Zombie American Invasion. I don't recognize any of these actors. And none of them, well, one of them is a co-writer. So Walter Rivero is an actor and co-writer. Okay. Um, my only worry for something like this would be, oh, he's also one of the producers too. My only worry for a movie like this is that it'll be too just disjointed. Like it'll be too many stories that won't come together. But again, if each disjointed story is fairly entertaining and fun, I'd be okay with it. As long as it, the wind up wasn't too long, because I kind of I'm kind of impatient that way. With a movie like this, just get to the zombies. I mean, we're not interested in a long wind up if you don't have anything interesting to say, right? But actually, the actors look okay. I mean, they look all right. The guy in glasses looks like he's acting, and then he puts on sort of a Captain America type outfit and goes fighting the zombies. I mean, that they're pushing their fist through their chest is crazy, but I think it could be a fun movie. The first act's going to be the secret invasion that's coming and the various characters and why they wrestle, and they're probably down on their luck. And then the zombies start coming, and it'll be like a low budget version of that. Like, they're going about their lives and suddenly zombies. So they get together and they realize, oh my God, there are zombies, and so they start fighting them. I think there's probably going to be some tie-in with the aliens where they have to chase off or kill the aliens in order to stop the zombie invasion, I would guess. And so they somehow do that in the third act. It's going to be tough to come together, but, I'm hopeful that they will, simply because at least if they don't, they're having fun with it. So I assume a low-budget production, Plaga Zombie, American Invasion. And that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. We'll see you tomorrow.